Okay, I'm here. Hold on, hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a second, people. I was getting my hair cut, that's why. If anybody was wondering. I was running a little late with the haircut, so. But we're good. Just give me like 2 more minutes to get shit up and running. But bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Do this, okay. Boom. Hold on, hold on. Let's see, go there. Got that. Oh, let's see. Well, hold on, hold on. Yeah, of course, it's always time for a beer. It's always time for a beer. Think it's time to do that thing? It's time to do the thing. It's time to do the thing. It's time to do the thing. I don't care. But boom, get that. Okay, okay. And bam. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, sorry I'm late. Sorry I am late. But shit happens. Shit happens. So I'm here later than ever. But yeah, we got another one. I wanted like a little DJ Khaled thing coming up in the corner, like another one kind of situation. But yeah, we got another tasty, tasty brew for us for another live review today. So yeah, keep your hands on your pants because this is going to be a good one. Keep your hands on your... I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. So yeah, today we are going to be taking a look at a little collaboration piece here between Wild Mind Ales, and Drekker Brewing Company. So today we're going to be taking a look at Philosophies and Hypotheses Double IPA. And this is my dad drank this one probably a couple weeks ago, and he gave me like some interesting thoughts, but from what he was saying, like he wasn't sure how he felt about it at first, but then it got better the more he drank it. So I'm excited to give this one a try. But first of all, let me get all my information up, and pretty much almost all of my information I have ready to go. Boom, there it is. So do this. I am so unprepared today, people, so it's okay. So you guys can just bear with me for 1 second. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I think we are good. So yeah, today's beer is a whopping, what is this, 8.3%. Yeah, 8.3. Double IPA. And I'm just going to go right off on the limb here, but like this can art is pretty badass. It's a lot going on there. A lot going on. Drekker always makes some pretty badass can art, which I really enjoy. But it's not about the can art, it's about the beer. So that is what we're going to... So what I'm seeing right here, like I said, 8.3%. And with over 1,860 different ratings on Untapped with an average rating of 4.19. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Lee, there is no beer mail segment this afternoon because I was excited like a little schoolgirl and I opened it already. So, I didn't open up any of the beers, but I just opened up the box already. So, yeah, let's... What am I... Before we get into a little bit of this beer, let's talk about Wild Minds and Drekker really quick. So, Wild Minds started in 2016, opened in South Minneapolis, and to deliver funky and wild beers to their neighborhood. So, kind of just... So, Drekker decided to pair up with a brewery that's more into like the the barrel aged and the like the farmhouse ale kind of stuff, but they also do like hazy IPAs as well. So it's cool that while Drekker is known for some like their sours and their fruited sours and stuff, they're also known for a lot of really good IPAs. So being able to work with somebody else to kind of get a different twist on a hazy double IPA, I'm completely down. But what I like, what Drekker says is about them. It says beer is our craft, but Drekker is more about the contents of a glass, but about what happens when a few of these glasses get raised together. It's about doing what you want to do in a cool place with people you want to be with. Drekker is about you, after all. We love that you care enough to join us, and we can't wait to see where this voyage goes. And a couple more beers get raised together. Valhalla can wait. So they kind of go off like a Viking kind of theme, which is always really cool. So, yeah, let's... Well, it's a little bit... Well, yeah, of course it's going to be about the can art, but it's not going to go along with the overall experience of what I'm be tasting with the beer. So, let's crack this guy open. I'm going to be drinking this guy out of my Black Horizon, just like pint glass kind of guy. Because why not? Let's crack her open. Ooh. And what are we getting on the smell? Oh yeah, very, very citrusy, like kind of getting like an orange, like grapefruity kind of thing. A little bit of like a lemony kind of thing on there too. There's a little bit of notes that remind me of like a lemon head, surprisingly. Like a candied lemon. So interesting. So what am I gonna be tasting with this beer? So the brewing duo won't tell us the secret details of their new whirlpool of dry hop techniques. All they reveal is that their experiment was a victory. They tested these methods with Mosaic, Vic Secret, and Strata hops and created some bright mango, zesty orange, candied lemon, and tangy pineapple flavors. So, like I said, it's an 8.3%, and it passed with flying colors, and it's impeccably smooth, all juice, no boozy aftertaste. So, I was kind of right with the orange and the candied lemon there thing, where it kind of reminds me of a lemon head, so that's really cool. So, yeah, let's give her a pour and see how she looks in a glass. So, oh yeah, she's a hazy. She is a hazy. Oh yes, look at you. So let's see what I'm getting off the smell in the glass. I have still a little bit. I'm heavier on like the orange and the candied lemon kind of thing. It kind of lightened down the moment I poured it. Like it wasn't as pungent, but now like the moment I pour it, and I'm starting to get a little bit more pineapple on the smell too. Definitely kind of like a nice, very like, I want to say it's not going to be like a ripe pineapple smell, but it kind of has like, it's that stage before it's like completely fully ripened. Has that little bit of like a tart kind of smell to it as well. But let's give this a try, guys. So, cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's delicious. So, very, very juicy. I don't get really any oiliness to like a mouthfeel on this. The hops they're letting the natural kind of flavors you get from the hop speak on this, and it's very pungent, very citrusy, kind of has like a little bit of a dankiness to it. That mix between like the orange and the candied lemon with that little bit of a tart pineapple at the end is fantastic. This is an awesome one. A very, very awesome one. I'm a really big fan of this. Holy crap. Not real, like I said before, not really an oiliness. Very, very, very juicy IPA. Like how they say, it's all juice, no booziness, and that's exactly what you're getting. It kind of gives you like a kind of a dry feeling at the back of your mouth, like how you would get it with if you had a lemon head. It's weird, like if you have those hard lemon head candies, and it's like very like it dries out the back of your tongue a little bit after like with that candied sugar kind of taste that you get from it. But holy crap. Wow, is that good? I'm very, very impressed with this guy. So, like I said before, it says it is an 8.3%, doesn't have any IBU rating, which is okay, and has an average rating of 4.19 on Untapped. So let's see what other people are saying about this guy. So this guy, Derek V, gave it a 4. Somebody on here gave it a 4.5. Let's see, 4.25, 4, 4, 3.25. Let's see, 4, 4.25, 3.75. So yeah, pretty, for an average, pretty high ratings, I would say. I like the haziness. I like how juicy it is. It's not, doesn't really have an oily finish on the mouth. And it's so balanced, so smooth, to where it's like you're getting the nice citrus from the orange. You're getting that weird kind of sugary, candied lemon thing that you would get out of like a lemon head out of this too. I can't explain how I'm getting that, but it is. I'm getting it. It's like a candied lemon sugar kind of thing, which to me is what is really pulling it together for me, because that mix between like that sweet tart lemon mixing with the orange and having that little pineapple tang at the end of it. Oh, it just makes it balances it so well. And I am very, very impressed with this. Wild Minds and Drekker knocked it out of the park with this one. Holy crap. I have no idea what my dad was talking about, when he was saying he wasn't really the biggest fan of it at first, but then it kind of grew on him, because this is something that after I'm done with this, I would go out and search for, because this is like key to the point of what my kind of style of an IPA is, for me personally at least. That's, wow. That is delicious. That is delicious. So, let's start getting out of rating systems here. Even though I just want to sit back and enjoy this, because this is fantastic. So, let's go off our first little rating system here. Hold on, let me pour the rest of it in. Boom. Okay. First rating, like we always do, is can art. And yeah, this can art's badass. It's a lot of going on here. Of course, you show the Drekker and the collaboration with Wild Mind down at the bottom, so you can tell it's both brands on there. But just look at this art. Holy son of a bitch. There's a lot going on there. So this would definitely be something that catches my attention at a like a bottle shop or a liquor store, just because of the crazy designs on it, the wild colors, the nice blues and the reds in there. Really, really cool. Really cool. So, can art style, I'd easily go out like an easy 4.5 out of 5, almost a 5. If it had that kind of more of a metal kind of theme, like I like in some beers. When it comes to their can art, it would have easily gotten a 5, but definitely like 4.5, almost 5 rating for me on the can art. Definitely something that would pull attention to it if you had it in the glass display kind of thing. But it's not all about the can art. It's about how this beer tastes. So, if I got this beer in a flight, would I go and get another glass of this? Do I even need to say it? I don't know if I even need to say it, because I've been on my knees for this beer the entire time I've been drinking it, because it's that good. So, 100% yes, I'd get another glass of this, and I would search to bring home multiple 4-packs of this if I could, because I like it that much. Oh yeah. There's something about just a very good, juicy IPA that you just... The perfect balance of hops, citrus, and like those fruit kind of notes. It's just so refreshing. This would be like a perfect summer beer for me. And it's like how they said, it's not booziness no booziness to it at all. With it being an 8.3, I wouldn't consider it sessionable just because of its a higher percentage, but you don't taste any booziness to this whatsoever. So definitely something I would recommend to people to try to look for. Kentucky, if you're able to get some Drekker stuff, I know I've seen you do some from them in the past. I'd look for this one. See if they do more collaborations with Wild Mind. If you're able to find this one, pick it up. I'm telling you, Kentucky, you'll enjoy it. So let's kind of get down to the final rating on this guy. Just because that's why we're here. What my final thoughts are on this beer. Yeah, I would recommend this to anybody who is an IPA fan. Who's ever a juicy IPA fan, this would be one of the beers that I'd bring over and be like, you will love this. It's that good to me. I would recommend it to any of my IPA drinking friends in chat right now. Anybody who's watching on the replay. Keep an eye out for this one because this one has something special. So, I think my final rating on this guy, after heavily enjoying it, I'm going to easily go, out of 10, I'm going to easily almost go with a 9.5 out of 10. Easily. It hits every mark that I'm looking for when I'm looking for a nice, juicy IPA. And with it being that double IPA and you're not getting any booziness with this, yeah, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. So, yeah, this is probably a top tier juicy IPA, juicy double IPA for me, easily. And so, I forgot to mention this, but let's see. There's a couple places where you can find Drekker's stuff. Well, or you might be able to have the opportunity to find Philosophies and Hypotheses. So, from what I'm seeing, there's a bunch of verified locations here on tap. So, from what I'm seeing from states like Virginia, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, and there's a place called Pandora's Pizza in California that's considered a popular location for them, to where they see this beer pop up there. But a lot of the time, they're either drinking it at the brewery somewhere in Virginia, where you can find them at a bottle shop or a liquor store. Or, since Wild Mind is out of Minneapolis, you can find them in some spots in Wisconsin and Minnesota. So that's really cool. But, like I said before, I got this. This was another beer I got off of Tabor, which, if you don't know what Tabor is, it's I've talked about it, I would say, hundreds of times by now, but it's a beer delivery service / beer subscription service, to where if you don't want to pick out what beers you want, you just want to be surprised, you go in there, select your flavor profiles that you like. When it comes to like an IPA, a sour, a stout, you kind of pick what you are into, and they send you a certain amount of beers within those profiles every month. Or you can be how I am, where I like almost everything, and you just kind of go off with a list. They drop multiple beers every single day, and you just kind of like, oh, this looks good, add it to your box. Oh, this looks good, add it to your box. And then they ship that box to you every month as well, with a flat rate of a $15 shipping fee. And you can't go wrong with that, because sometimes I've spent so much money with these guys when it comes to beer, and only having to spend $15 in shipping, it's fantastic. Fantastic. So, at the end of the day, yeah, easily a 9.5 for me. Almost a perfect 10 out of 10 beer for me. I would definitely recommend this beer to anybody who's a juicy IPA fan, whoever is just an IPA fan in general. If you're looking for something that's a higher ABV and that has literally no booziness to it whatsoever, this is the one that's going to be at the top of the list for me. I'm very surprised with the lack of booziness I taste out of this, and just how it has so many pungent flavors, and it just, everything is so spot on with this beer. I love it. At the end of the day, that's what I got for you guys. So, thank you everybody for hanging out today. I know I was running a little bit late, but oh well, shit happens. I know I saw you guys hanging out in chat before I even got on here, so the ones who kind of gotten accustomed to the whole 4 o'clock thing, I appreciate all of you. You guys keeping the chat strong while I was doing my thing, getting ready for this. But yeah, you guys are the real MVPs today. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you everybody in chat for hanging out. You guys are fantastic, fantastic people. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure to hit that before you leave. And if you're catching the replay, make sure you hit that like button as well. And if you're a regular channel, you like what you see, share it to your friends. I like to see newer faces in here. That'd be cool to see. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and that like button as well. It would help me out greatly. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you helping me get through. Keep doing this every single day. I'll have another one for you guys tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And a little teaser, it's Throwdown Thursday, so you know what that's going to mean. So, just going to leave that there. So, hopefully you guys better tune in. You better have a fucking beer ready because we're about to down one. So, that's what I have today. So, thank you everybody for in chat. Thank you everybody for tuning in on the replay. And yeah, if you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.